Hello, my dear. I am Arun Kumar. I have come to you to make you understand direct and inverse variation. Actually, this topic, most of you who are reading in ICSC, they are having in class 8 this topic. Even I often heard that they get confused how to solve. Sometimes they take much more time to solve these questions, but it's very easy and very simple, and completely it is on the basic knowledge. First, let me make you understand what is direct variation and what is indirect variation or inverse variation. Suppose there are two quantities. If one quantity, let us take two quantities as A and B. Now, if the quantity of A increases and also the quantity of B increases, then we say A and B are in direct variation. ये A और B direct variation में है. या if A decreases, the quantity of A decreases, simultaneously the quantity of B decreases, then also we say that both the quantities A और B ये दोनों direct variation में है. Let us take one example. One mango cost rupees 2. Therefore, two mangoes, एक मैंगो का कीमत 2 रुपए है, तो दो मैंगो का कीमत कितना हो जाएगा? 4 rupees. See here, the quantity is getting increased, the amount of money is also increasing. That means this type of problem is direct variation. Clear? In direct variation, what? So how we are getting here 4? Instead of 4, if we could have written here x, then how the answers we are getting? The answer just crisscross this. So we are getting 1 into x. You write here solution. 1 into x is equal to 2 into 2 is equal to rupees 4. X is equal to rupees 4. So while doing, you write the format in this way and crisscross this two. So final answer you will be getting 4. Now let us go with one more topic, that is inverse variation. In inverse variation, again let us take two quantities, that is A and B. Now, if the quantity of A gets increased and the quantity of B gets decreased, or the quantity of A decrease and the quantity of B increase, then we say that these two quantities are inverse proportional. Okay, so let us go with one example. Suppose one person can do a piece of work in 10 days. One person can do a piece of work, only one piece of work in 10 days. The same. Let us go with one more example. Suppose if one person does a piece of work in 10 days. So 5% will do the same piece of work in how many days? See here, the work is being same, the work is being here constant. Now one person does this work in 10 days. 5% will do the same work in how many days? Naturally the 5% will do the work lesser than 10 days. That means how much you are getting. Let us go with the x days here. Then simply this question is of inverse variation. In inverse variation, first you write in this way, then write down the here solution. first you have to understand this is inverse variation. In direct variation, what we have done? We have done crisscross multiplication. In inverse variation, we will do side by side multiplication. That is 1 into 10 is equals to 5 into x. So 10 by 5 is equal to x. 2 is equal to x, or x is equal to 2. That means 5% will do the same work in 2 days. So only this is the main concept. Whatever the question comes, first think it properly. पहले सोचिए कि एक क्वांटिटी अगर बढ़ रहा है तो दूसरा क्वांटिटी बढ़ रहा है या घट रहा है. अगर बढ़ेगा तो वो डायरेक्ट वेरिएशन बन जाता है, अगर वो घटेगा तो वो इनडायरेक्ट वेरिएशन बनता है. और फिर साइड वाइज करिए अगर इनडायरेक्ट वेरिएशन है, और क्रिस क्रॉस करिए अगर वो डायरेक्ट वेरिएशन है. लेट अस गो विद सम मोर एग्जांपल्स फ्रॉम योर टेक्स्ट बुक. ओके, आई हैव कम विद वन मोर क्वेश्चन. मुझे पता चला है कि अधिकतर बच्चों को स्टेटमेंट क्वेश्चन में बड़ी दिक्कत आती है, वे ठीक तरह से समझ नहीं पाते. तो स्टेटमेंट क्वेश्चन करने से पहले आपको ठीक तरह से स्टेटमेंट को समझना है. सपोज इस तरह का क्वेश्चन क्लास 8 में जब आता है तो करीबन 3 से 4 मार्क्स का ये आता है. तो सबसे पहले आपको स्टेटमेंट पढ़ना है, समझना है, फिर बस इसी में आपको जस्ट टाइम वेस्ट करना है, और सोल्यूशन बस 2 मिनट में बनता है. तो चलिए पहले स्टेटमेंट पढ़ते हैं. क्या लिखा होगा स्टेटमेंट में? 22 men can dig 13 1/2 meter long trench in 1 day. So here we are getting the 3 relation. 1 man, number 2 digging a long trench, number 2 number of days. So let us write it in chart. So number of men, this is long trench, of course in meter, number of days. Only this you have to write it. Now let us read again. 22 men, right here 22, can dig 13 1/2, that means 13 2s are 26 plus 1, 27 by 2 meter in 1 day. Our next statement is how many men? How many men? Let it be x men. Write it here, x men should be employed for digging 54 meter. Right here 54 meter. Long trench of the same type in 1 day. इसको भी एक दिन में ही करना है. अब देखो यहाँ डेज तो कांस्टेंट बन गया, एक दिन में काम करना है. तो 22 मैन अगर इतना काम करता है एक दिन में, तो 54 मीटर काम करने के लिए, देखिए 54 इस मीटर से ज्यादा है, तो 54 मीटर काम करने के लिए कितना पर्सन लगेगा? 22 men do the work 27 by 2 meter can dig. So 54 meter can be dig by. Now you have to understand whether it is 22 men or less than 22 men or more than 22 men in the same day. Naturally, our common sense says it should be more. That means when this is increasing, meter is increasing here, so this is also increasing. So one amount is increasing, one quantity is increasing, and simultaneously the another quantity is also increasing. So this question is of direct variation. Clear? So now first you write this, then start with writing since the question is in direct variation, therefore now for direct variation what I said, it should be crisscross multiply. So you multiply this 2 and this 2. That means 22 into 54 is equal to x into 27 by 2. Now from here, it's a very simple calculation. Bring this 27/2 to this side, we get 27 ones, 27 twos, 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 twos are 8. That means 88 is equal to x. So number of persons should be needed is 88. Okay? Okay. One more 3 marks question will be of this type. So this question is also there in one of your textbook. The question is, if 9 taps of the same size empty a tank in 36 minutes, how long will it take to empty the tank if 5 taps do not work? You have to understand this. If 5 taps do not work, यानी कि 5 नल खराब हो चुका है, वो काम नहीं कर रहा है, तो कितना नल काम कर रहा है? पहले 9 नल काम कर रहा था, उसमें से 5 टैप्स काम नहीं कर रहा है, तो अब कितना नल काम कर रहा है? सिर्फ 4. So what is the relation here? It is tap, time and tank. So let us write and make a chart. Tap, full tank, time in minutes. So 9 taps, write it here, 9 under the tap, 1 full tank, it is getting emptied in 36 minutes. Now 5 taps do not work, that means 9 minus 5, that is only 4 tap is working. The 4 tap has to empty a full tank in how much time? Let it be x minute. Now first we will try to understand 9 taps when it is open, it has emptied in 36 minutes, means freely it has emptied within 36 minutes. Naturally, if 4 tap is open, then how much time will it take? So it will take, naturally, if you understand properly, it will take much more time than this. That means what we can see here, the quantity is decreasing, but since the time is taken as more, here the quantity is increasing. So this type of question is of inverse variation. And my dear, already have said you how to solve inverse variation. Simple, do sidewise multiplication. Don't put the arrow mark in this way. I am making you understand only this. Don't put arrow mark in this way in your question paper or in the answer sheet. You can just find it out in this way and write the solution as (9 into 36), or you can write, since the question is in inverse proportion, since the question is in inverse proportion or variation, we get 9 into 36 is equal to 4 into x. 9 into 36 by 4 is equal to x. 9 9s are 81. Now see here, x. What is x? X is in minutes. So x is equal to 81 minutes. You can write x is equal to 81 minutes. Since the question they have given you in minute, you can write it the answer in minute itself. Suppose if you have more time, you can convert it into minutes, into hours. So this can be, to convert this, we have to divide with 60. 160, that is 1 hour 21 minutes. So you can write it as 1 hour 21 minutes. If you feel uncomfortable to write in minutes and hours, so since the question is given in minutes, you can straight away complete your answer till here. No need of going furthermore. Hope by now, my dear, you might have understood the respective topics. Actually, my only intention is to make you ease in maths and to get rid of arithmophobia. If at all, after understanding this, if you don't understand, so don't forget to raise your queries into my WhatsApp number. Thank you.